I didn't even see that. Mercury's at 29 degrees Leo. Uh, which means is at the critical degree. Uh, huh. Hmm. When will Mercury go into Virgo?
Hey, Changa, you lucky. We ain't got no bouncers over here.
Oh, so looks like Mercury will be going into Virgo tomorrow. Tomorrow at about 6 o'clock Central Time. Mercury will be going into its rulership. Mercury will be going into its exaltation tomorrow at 6 o'clock. But mental, Mercury will retrograde in 11 days.
Dom, dom, dom.
Yes, yes, yes. So, Mercury will go retrograde pretty much April. You know what I find interesting about this Mercury going retrograde?
Let's hear it.
This it looks like the same day Mercury goes retrograde, Venus goes into Venus goes into Virgo the same day Mercury goes retrograde. Let's see. So yeah, Mercury goes retrograde. Look, let me see. Venus goes into Venus goes into Virgo on the 4th, about 9 something that night, 9 p.m. Central Time that night, about 10 o'clock Central Time. And 2 hours later, 2 hours later, Mercury goes retrograde. So Venus goes into Virgo where it is in fall, but Mercury goes retrograde 2 hours later in the same sign. Mercury will go retrograde at 4 degrees Virgo. Show the chart.
Tell her to donate. Tell her to make a donation.
uh, I do take donations at I am a Cash App. That's dollar sign. That's dollar sign. I am astrology readings with an S. I am astrology readings with an S. If you would like me to, uh, if you would like me to respond to your comment, if you would like to be brought up in the room and spoken to, that will cost you as well.
If you want to be addressed, you gotta pay.
If you oh shit. Not, and she's
You
actually
want me to respond.
huh?
I'm gonna throw my cash app up right there too. Give me a couple coins. That's dollar sign soul builder. BUILDA.
All right. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Can you see the chart, y'all? Yeah. All right.
Yes.
All right. So you see Venus here at 29 degrees, August 4th, 2024. Uh Mercury right here at 4 degrees. All right. If I take it, like I say, take it another hour, boom, move it around. Venus here just goes into Virgo. And you will see Mercury right here at 4 degrees. If I go two more hours, 1, 2, it turns red. Red means retrograde at 4 degrees, 6 minutes. We have a comment from the gallery. Walter says, damn, I wonder what would happen for me. I'm between 2 job interviews right now. Not sure which job to go for. Well, well, Walter, um, you know, it's interesting now that you asked that question. It's interesting that when Venus does, this all happens. But let's see, 1, 2. All right. So what minute does it go in? All right. You know, it's interesting that because it goes in at 9:23 exactly. And while Pisces is on the cusp, right? Which is the exaltation of Venus. And then as and it'll be there what? 9:30, about 30 minutes, I guess. All right. And then it moves to Aries, right? And then you go 1, 2. Then Taurus, when it goes retrograde, the ruler goes retrograde. Wait, I need to go to the store. Hold your comments. um, where you went, mental? Where you at? All right. Well, I'll finish that in a minute. What happened to you, mental? Oh shit. Yeah. So, um, hmm. like I was saying, it's going to be interesting. It's interesting that right. Venus goes retro. I mean, Mercury goes retrograde. Taurus is on the ascendant. That's the ruler of Venus. Taurus. Uh, mm, mm, mm. So that would be, you got, all right, the ruler of Venus, when what you call it goes retrograde. Uh, First house and sixth house of daily routine. No, no. Yeah, sixth house. First and sixth. And he was asking, and she was asking about job interview. And the fifth house has to do with fun, enjoyment, and creativity. Right? And Mercury being that for a Taurus rising, this would be your chart mental, actually. Taurus rising. So has to do with Virgo rules the fifth, Mercury rules the fifth and the second of money. Where on that same day, we're going to have a Mars Jupiter conjunction, pretty much. Mars is applying to Mars is applying conjunction to Jupiter, who's in detriment. Jupiter ruling eighth of other people's money, death, taxes, sex, and 11th of friends and groups we're connected to. All right. So, yeah. Mars ruling 7th and 11th. Mars, this. Wait. Ooh, wait. I didn't even realize this. Check this out, y'all. I didn't even realize this, y'all. Yeah. Wait, hold up. Hold the fuck up. I didn't realize that. Uh, 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 uh. Huh. I didn't realize on the same day. Look at that. On the same day that Venus goes in fall in Virgo and Mercury goes retrograde, that same day, that morning is the new moon in Leo at 12 degrees. Yeah, the new moon in Leo is on that. The new moon in Leo is at 12 degrees, 34 minutes. On the same day that Venus goes, while Venus is at the critical degree, 29th degree, and Mercury is Mercury on the day that Mercury goes retrograde, right? So, huh? Mm. And no, I also now that I'm looking, I also find it interesting that Jupiter will be at 15 degrees. Is in a plying sextile to this new moon. Mm. Well, could we? Mm. Well, if I really want to say it, if you look at Mars at 9 degrees, right, it'll be applying. Mars is applying sextile, and Jupiter at 15 is a separating sextile. So this new moon is happening, huh? In uh, hmm, interesting. Hmm. With Mars and behind it. Ooh, yeah. So, with all that being said, you asked me a question. What could this mean for you? You got two interviews. You got an interview and all of that. All right. Um, Something want me to say not all money is good money, and even though the money will be nice, I wonder how it will affect your fun and joy. But in your relationship, as far as putting in extra time. Mm. Um. Well, what you said that will be going into its fall, while Mercury exalted is retrograde. So, uh, and Venus, like I said, it's going to be a Taurus rising at the moment, at that moment that it moves. So, and Taurus is the first and the sixth daily routine in health, and so, for lack of a better word, how you gonna feel working around a bunch of catty bitches? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here we go.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the jobs is super convenient because it's literally walking distance from my apartment. Like I literally
Mm-hmm.
cross the street and the job is right there. But it's an office manager for a plumbing company. So it's filled with like, plumbers, men. But it pays like almost 55,000. It's like super convenient. But the downside of it is that, for the most part, I gotta work around men, and they're probably gonna get like nasty with me. I think.
Well, no, Walter, um, I can't let you do that because someone also that hesitated to take a job because she was going to be answering to men. I thought you women wanted equal rights and all that stuff. Why get around men and be
Well,
like,
hold on. Yeah, but
I'm kind of don't want this.
yeah, but yes, but I've already had a few instances where I've worked around large groups of men, and I've had to like file for sexual harassment. Like
Oh,
that has happened before.
uh,
So hold on.
yeah, no,
It,
I know what
it,
you mean. I just had a conversation with somebody that at 23 uh said somebody at the job grabbed her ass, and she hadn't worked a corporate job since, and she's 43 now, so she checked
let
out
me
for
let
20 years.
let me tell you the other job offer. The other job offer is working basically as like a it's kind of like a consultant, almost like a business consultant
Mm-hmm.
for small businesses. So basically for like small businesses geared towards minorities and women owned businesses, which to me sounds thrilling because I already fucking do that like with my friends. So the job,
You ain't do that with me.
no, I don't. But
I'm
but
a minority. I just ain't a woman.
I could do that with you with
Hey,
with all the
what's
resources
make
that
me? You got a beef with men or something?
No, I don't. But listen, with all the resources that I would get, I could literally like the world is my oyster if I get that position. And it pays similar, but it pays less. But I do have the opportunity to work hybrid, like remote. I can work from home like twice a week. But but she did tell me that I would probably have to work some weekends and some evenings because I have to network with like with business people, entrepreneurs in the community.
Mm. So,
So which one sounds more like me?
which one gives you more freedom?
I don't know. I haven't talked to the plumbing company yet, but I feel very confident.
That one gives you more freedom. It sounds like the other one gives you more flexibility, working from home and all that.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Uh,
It probably does.
that I mean, one of the things that you had talked about is sitting somewhere for 8 hours or whatever. You got spoiled with working for yourself a little.
Yeah, and now and if I do get that job offer, I would technically be like helping other people work for themselves, which I feel pretty passionate about that. It sounds like a fun job. I guess I'm being like tempted by the money and by convenience because the plumbing company is literally like I could walk to work every day if I wanted to. That's how close it is.
What are
I
the
could like come
hours?
home as many times as I want.
What are the hours?
They're both like 9 to 5.
Mm. But one nine to
Yeah,
five, you could work from home sometime.
that's true. Yes. And I could go to conferences and I can network and and meet a lot of people that have like different businesses. So I don't know. But I
Um,
I, I find it I
there,
find it
there
interesting.
there are some pros to that.
I found it interesting that you said that that's happening because I just finished the second job interview for the business one yesterday, and I got a good feeling because the lady, they want somebody that's bilingual, and the lady that I spoke to, the director, she spoke to me in Spanish, and the way that she spoke to me like if she had known me for a long time, like I could tell that she liked my responses. The plumbing company I haven't talked to yet. I'm talking to them on Friday, but I don't know. Like I just found
Well,
it interesting
well,
that.
well, probably that conversation will probably determine which one you take because you're gonna get a feel of you're gonna get up and be like, oh, you may get over there and be like, nah, this ain't for me.
Do you
After
know?
you hear what he
Can I
said.
can I tell you? Can I tell you that one of the reasons why I'm not like super convinced on the plumbing company is because of the name. Do you want to know what the name of the plumbing company is? Like,
Uh,
Shitter getters.
no, it's called Moody Plumbing.
Moody.
Moody. Moody. Like you're in a mood, like you're moody.
Mm.
I'm not
M
thinking about
O M O or M U.
Moody. Like you're in a
Mm.
bad mood or in a good mood. Like you're moody.
Hmm.
Is that somebody's last name?
What?
Was that somebody's last name?
That's somebody's last name. Yeah, I think the owner's name is Bobby Moody. But I just thought, like, I don't know why that that name like turns me off. Like I gotta go. I don't know. And the funny thing is that the street that they're on is called Phoenix Drive.
P next.
Like penis.
Oh. Oh
But
shit.
but 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 get this. The nonprofit that I like, the CEO and the of the board of directors for the nonprofit, guess what his last name is?
Toilet paper.
Dick.
Mm.
Kevin Dick.
Hey, it's better
What's the
than
universe trying to tell you, Walter?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's so funny. It's weird. I don't know. Moody Plumbing on Phoenix Drive, and like the other one is like Carolina businesswomen working under Kevin Dick. Like, what the fuck?
Well, not all money's good money, Walter. And guess you got a decision to make, when it comes to that. Is the money worth it? Well, yeah. I think people don't factor everything in as far as it's the money, but then what kind of not benefits as far as health insurance, but fringe benefits as far as how cool is the job, atmosphere.
Yeah.
Are you cool with you tripping on me if I'm late 10 minutes?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that's one of the things that I like about the job that I have now, but it pays shit, and I don't know, I don't know. I'm not gonna go anywhere in that job. Like, that job has absolutely no growth for me.
So it's a dead end job.
It kind of is a dead end job, and the company is pretty dead end. So that was my reason for applying in the first place. Hold on, let me get the dog. This is almost feeling like Meet Me, except I don't have the comments on my face.
Um
Come on, Bubba.
yes. There is upside. Y'all not looking at commercials.
No, I love that.
Well, I mean, if we was in the box, we was looking at commercials anyway.
Yeah. As far as the downside,
you can't see the comments in your face.
no, well, you don't have access to. Well, you have access to them, but how much are you? How to get random people up in here?
Yeah, you can get. Well, you can get random people up in here because you're on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, but how many people just go in random? Like, you know what I'm saying? You go in lives that I don't know if I go in random lives on YouTube. It's people I'm following.
Yeah.
Well, it's nighttime. It's nighttime in India right now, so you are gonna get a lot of Indians.
Yeah, but it's different than like on TikTok or whatever, because motherfuckers just scrolling and you just happen to come up on somebody's page.
Right.
Which is different. And look cloudy out there. About to rain or something?
Yeah, it's been raining all week.
Huh.
Hey, come here. Hold on.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about it. It was trying to get y'all in here and the random, but other than that, and another thing I don't like is probably can't play music because you get copywritten.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what Mental was Mental was saying that.
Why not? Why can't you play music? It's not like you're taking the music and you're using it for video. This is live stream. What if you're playing music in the background?
I don't think you could do that. Did Mental, wasn't you saying that yesterday? POF shutting down.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, that's what they said. That's the word on the street.
No. Nah, matter of fact, no. No.
You haven't tried it?
No. I wasn't trying to get no shit. I'm just getting on this mug. I ain't trying to get no stripes.
Already. I ain't been outside 5 minutes, already in trouble.
Yeah. Is the whole app going away or just the live stream for the app?
I don't know. I wasn't invested much in the conversation to ask which one, but as they were talking, trying to follow context clues, just the live feature is being taken away.
A POF?
Yeah.
That shit dead anyway. You been over on
But
that thing?
isn't POF Meet Me?
No,
But they're the same owner.
They were.
they were.
Oh, they
They're not.
separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the whole purpose of the separation a few months back.
Oh damn. Look at me trying to open
I
up the
was
door.
just watching a thing. Kai Cenat just leaked the Drake song. He just leaked the Drake song on his stream. But I guess they
I
let
have no
him.
idea who that is.
They might have let him because they never put a copyright strike on his ass. And but also they may have sent it to him to leak because he is one of the biggest streamers out there.
Yep, to be a non-celebrity, yeah, I give it to him. He is one of the
Yeah, he is, bro.
top people.
It's him, and that other guy, white,
White.
white guy. Well, yeah, y'all got a lot of room up in there, Walter. It's pretty spacey in there.
Yeah, dog. What do you think?
You new age. You new age. You know,
I don't know how
old
to,
school. We got to fill up that space.
I don't know how to turn my camera.
I don't think you can on here.
I never showed you. I never gave you the tour.
All right, look pretty big.
It is really big.
Damn.
Because she ain't got no furniture.
We have a really small couch.
I like that. I like that island in the middle.
Yeah. That'll
Oh,
save me.
I got so many people back home like telling me like, oh, why don't you just move back? And I was like, bro, I'll move back when like I can live like a fucking queen in Miami, dude. Like these people don't understand that I pay absolutely nothing for this apartment
What's
compared
up,
to what I
Junior?
would pay in Miami.
What's going on with you, y'all?
Who is P Money? You know somebody named P Money?
Yeah,
Isn't that your son?
that's my son.
Okay then. Oh
Hey, P
shit.
Money.
Oh shit.
The one that y'all heard his songs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay then. I hope he ain't nothing like your daddy.
Junior.
Ooh, what kind of dog is that?
A dachshund.
Yeah, yeah. I was just trying to. I was just thinking about this YouTube, trying to test on YouTube Live, trying it out. That's why I ain't really send out the link and all that stuff. I was just seeing how it looked. I actually waiting on I ordered a stream deck. I'm waiting for that shit to get in. But I really want to do that more for the website so I can play music, anything I want. You know what I'm saying? Because I do like to when I'm talking to people, I do like to bring in a song that resonates with the topic and shit like that. Yeah, I'm still. I don't know. It's all right. Still got to mess with. I was looking at. Hey, matter of fact, the stream deck that's coming in. I was looking at that shit. They got lighting that come with. They got some lights that you could get with that shit. And you could control the lights from that thing. But yeah, I'm like I say, Paul, I was just trying some new things out. See, like the camera setup. See, if I want to look straight in the camera, I gotta look right here. But then I can't see you. Mental. I gotta look over there to see you. You know, I do like the I I'm able to you know share the chart like this. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, especially when if I'm talking to somebody and so they can really see their shit. Um, yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I gotta um stop sharing screen. We got a comment coming in, even though he didn't send it, even though he didn't send a PayPal. P Money says, "Are you using the external camera right now or a built-in?" Uh, I am using an external webcam. It's called a Logitech Logi, Logi, Logi. That's what I am using. Uh, I did want to see if I wanted to see if there was a way that I could hook the iPad up and use that as a camera as well, because you could have two cameras, especially in OBS. So you can have two camera angles. Hey Walter,
Mm.
you still here? Paul,
Who?
my son down there.
What about him? Hi, son.
Yeah, I was gonna say, uh, someone you have similar energy to him, Walter.
Wait, is he the Pisces or
Yeah,
the?
the double Pisces,
Oh, okay.
Sagittarius moon,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
right?
The one that moved out.
Mm. Uh,
Hey, P Money.
um, yeah,
350.
Well, it tells you how long you've been live, which I find really cool.
yeah, uh, hmm. Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, double Pisces. I don't. I don't have it really set. Wait, hold on. So, Walter, what would you say to this person?
What? Regarding what?
Well, the chart. If that was somebody's chart, what would you say to that person?
Okay, I would say that they're having their Jupiter return. I would say that they have Saturn.
A Jupiter. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's having his Jupiter return. Saturn's in his first, about to sit on top of his sun. I wonder what that would feel like in a little bit. Well, I do know what that feels like.
Yeah. I was about to say, don't you hear that?
Yeah, but I'm kind of um. Damn, I did a reading for someone today. I mean, so I looked at a chart that was really similar to this. I didn't really like what she told me,
Mm.
and I don't know if I want to say it because it's not good, but I guess I would say I would ask if there was something going on with his dad. But you're his dad.
Mm-hmm. Well, what that person say to you about their dad?
That he had a heart attack
Mm.
and that his health was kind of like, that there was like a lot of ups and downs with his health. She also had Jupiter. Well, she had technically Jupiter in Taurus, close to the fourth house, but she had like a whole stellium in the 10th. And Sag, she was Pisces rising, Sun and Sag though.
Yeah. Was she a
But
day birth or a night birth?
she was a day birth.
He's
But
a
I
night
I
birth.
I, I asked because Jupiter is gonna be on top of his Sun in the
Yeah.
first. She told me that I think
Well,
something.
it's already passed
What?
Jupiter.
I mean Saturn. Saturn is gonna be on
Well,
top.
Mars is about to hit Jupiter.
No, Saturn is about to hit. Well, Mars is about to hit Jupiter, but he's about to have Saturn on top of his Sun.
Well, actually, Uranus is on top of his Saturn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's happening with his music?
I don't know. I don't know. I think actually he wasn't. He wasn't. He's actually trying to get back into it. I think he had shut it down for a minute. Perfections wise, he's on a
What
from
about
the
moving? What about moving? Has he been thinking of moving?
yeah, he already did. Uh
Far, far away?
no. Well he just moved back. He just moved in with his brother. Uh yeah.
Again?
He, yeah. They he's on the 12th, 23 is 12th house year.
When? No, but he's about to be. He's 23 right now.
Yeah, yeah. So it's he on the 12th house year. 12th house from it'll be 12th, 12th and ninth. If he had night birth, you're gonna go from the sec light, which would be the moon up here in the 8th, 10th. And so is he's on a 12th house year from the ascendant and a ninth house year from the moon.
Okay, so then he moves again. By the time that he turns 24, Jupiter will retrograde back into the fourth degree of Gemini, and I'm sure he will move at some point again.
Yeah, not really doing much because I want a certain type of quality to it. I just moved in with the brother and Jim.
But I thought that hadn't worked out at some point. I thought he had moved in with a brother, and
No, that was the sister, and that didn't work out.
so maybe you're meant to move alone.
Yeah. Uh, never know. Yeah, never know. Uh, say definitely the goal is to move. Uh, uh, as soon, so I definitely see that coming. All right. So Walter, what would you say to this Venus here in detriment in a second? Say it.
Well, how's your temper?
What would you say?
How's your temper?
Well, that Venus rules his third and eighth.
Well, I definitely think you're gonna move again. Even though you're with your brother, I think you'll move again. I think moving alone could be good for that Venus and Aries. Because maybe you need some sort of like independence.
Mm. I think that would probably be the first time he ever lived by himself.
And once he gets that independence and lives alone, he might like, get like addicted to it, like, go balls to the wall with it.
Oh, be like me.
Yeah. I do wonder where his progressed Venus is though, because that one is retrograde.
uh, Libra, 13 degrees. Damn, that's
No,
interesting.
I'm talking about the Venus. Oh, his progressed Venus is at 4 degrees retrograde. Move it years. Move it years because maybe something happens either with music or
You talking about?
relationship
Oh,
or
oh,
something.
well, actually,
Move it up a few years to see
well,
when it goes back to Pisces, Venus and Pisces. Something will happen.
well, I don't have to do that. You can do it from here. Right.
From where?
Just go here.
Oh,
35.
35 years?
At 35 years old, that's when it's going to go direct. And
No, but
that's
I don't mean direct. I mean, when will that Venus go back? Says
well.
it
Oh,
says
you
it
talking
says
about
six
when
six
is it
years.
going to be? Well,
When will it change signs? The progressed Venus is going to change signs in 6 years, I think. And he'll be how old? He'll be 20. He'll be 30. Oh no, it doesn't change signs.
no, it ain't going to change signs.
Oh, so
Yeah,
that's like a fresh start.
yeah, 35, 35. It goes. What you call it? Uh, comes out of retrograde. Let me see.
No. It comes out of retrograde in 6 years, no?
No, he's 23, so it's going to be 13, 12 years. Hmm. Oh shit! He had a Pluto moment when he was 2.
What happened then?
I became a single dad at that time.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much, he stopped living with his mom. Then his mom wasn't living with us no more at 2, which is a Pluto moment.
It's a transformative moment.
Yeah. So yeah. Um. Yeah.
Well, I'd be curious to know what happens when that Venus goes direct.
I guess you would have to maybe
I'm gonna have to stick around and find out.
or find somebody whose Venus went direct during their life and see what happened.
Well, I will tell you this. I have a cousin who is a Pisces Sun, Saturn in Pisces, Gemini rising. And he's got Venus in Aries. I don't know if he has a retrograde. His Venus in Aries is super detrimental. Like when he's when he's in relationship with women, he doesn't know how to act. So
Mm.
he gets like violent and mad and angry, and he loses his shit, and like everybody like runs away from him. But he gets extreme with it, like like I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna commit suicide. Like he does that to like express his super like angry emotions, and then everybody like gets scared and like leaves.
He said leaves.
Yeah, like the women in his life, like his ex-girlfriends and stuff, like it becomes a shit show. It gets like very dramatic
Mm.
because Venus in Aries like has that quality to it. But he also happens to lead a very adventurous lifestyle. He lives alone, and ever since he's lived alone, like he to me from an outsider's perspective, he lives an amazing life. Like he lives like the life of a bachelor that I can only imagine everybody would want. And on top of that, he owns his own business and he's fucking successful at it. I don't know how, but he is.
He said you don't know how.
I don't know how. He's talented because he knows how to draw, but he won't stick to it too long, So like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's kind of like all over the place, which is a very Aries quality,
Mm.
But still like it seems to me that Venus is like enjoying things. Like yeah, it's in fall, but Venus is getting to have like all the experiences when it comes to like money, love. That's not to say that he won't like, find like love or be in a relationship or whatever, but it just it takes a lot of I think like
Wait,
inner work.
doesn't Frank have Venus in fall in the second?
No,
Or
Frank has
detriment?
no,
Detriment?
no, Frank has Venus in Libra at 29 degrees.
Is that don't he have something in the second?
Frank has Scorpio in the second, Sun in the second, Sun and Scorpio in the second.
Mm.
I'm talking about my cousin.
Yeah. I was just wondering. No, the thing that I was thinking about with Frank is how you talk about how he spends money on his women.
Well, my cousin like has a very successful business, and I know this because I did his bookkeeping for a while. But he won't pay for a bookkeeper. He has a very successful business, but he spends all of his money. So he could have an even bigger business. He could make even more money if he saves some money, but he doesn't. Like as soon as like the new Dior glasses will drop for to like go skiing or snowboarding and they cost like $300 $400, he's buying them. Like as soon as the new Yeezys drop, he's buying them.
Mm.
Like he'll take like 30 trips to Colorado to see the same shit all over again just because he wants to go snowboarding. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, go to fucking Europe, bro. Like, go do something else. And he's like, no, I want to go snowboarding. So like, he'll take like 30 trips to Colorado. So it's like those type of things. Like, it's very, it's chaotic. Like, Venus and Aries acts really chaotic.
Mm. Man, they got somebody else in this room that got Venus in Aries.
Oh, Heart.
Yeah. Huh.
But Heart is different because she has the sun. She has the sun in Aries, and the sun is supporting Venus.
Mm.
I'm talking about like standalone Venus, like she's just there,
Yeah.
what do I get into?
Yeah. Uh, Let me ask you this: how do you think Pisces, since you are Pisces, but you with three planets in Aquarius, he's a Pisces with three planets in Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius. How do you think Pisces and Aquarius get along with it? Get along. How does your Pisces get along with your Aquarius?
Well, I think that's changed over the years, but I don't. My Pisces is kind of awkward with my Aquarius, even though it feels good around it. But there's still some awkwardness because, like, I want intimacy, but I also don't want you to get too close. So how does
Hey,
that? How does
hey,
that
come over
work?
here for a little while. Get close. Not all right. That's enough. Get on. Get the fuck over.
Exactly. Or like internally, I want like, intimacy, but like externally I'm showing that I don't want it. Like I'm showing that I want space. Does that make sense?
How can you stay free in an intimate relationship?
Uh
Wait, let me ask the double Aquarius.
I've heard
Oh,
of,
what the hell? He duck out right at that.
I've heard I've acted that
Where
way
the
before. Yeah.
relationship guru go? Bruh, what the hell?
How do you stay free in an intimate relationship?
Yeah.
You find someone that desires, admires, and craves freedom as much as you do. And then you get to do it together. You get to be free together.
Desires, admires, and craves freedom as much as you do.
Yeah.
Uh, P Money says he heard he acted that way.
Yeah, like he probably acted like that. Like he like like he like internally he wanted to be intimate, but like externally he was like stand back.
408.
um, hey, mental, Mr. Guru specialist,
Man, there you go with
relationship
that
guru
shit. There
specialist.
you go with that
How
shit.
does somebody remain free inside of a deep bonded, intimate relationship?
How does someone stay free in a deep
Kind of
bonded
son.
relationship? Oh,
Well, Sonny, you could answer this question too, huh? Because you actually, Sonny, you Pisces just like him with Mercury and Aquarius, just like him.
You find someone that lets you be free, right, mental? I'm sure you can be in a
I mean,
relationship
that would
with a
be that would Paul would call that the low hanging fruit type of answer. But that would be the obvious though. That would be
but
the obvious answer.
but an Aquarius is not gonna partner, and somebody with strong Aquarius energy or even Pisces energy, because Pisces is the fish, and a lot of times people want to hold on to the fish, and the fish is like, I gotta swim, like you gotta let me swim. I'm gonna swim right back to you, but you gotta let me swim. A lot of times people with that nature like cannot be in a partnership or in a relationship with a person that's like holding on to them all the time, like not letting them breathe,
Mm.
and it's like an uncomfortable
Smothering
type of
them, smothering them.
smothering them, like they need a person that will give them attention but won't smother them, that will let them know, hey, I'm thinking of you, but won't constantly badger them with, hey, what are you doing, why aren't you answering the phone, blah blah blah.
Mm.
Why are you laughing, mental?
I can just see that person. I can see that clingy person not wanting to let that bird fly, or in the Pisces analogy, let the fish swim.
Well, in all actuality, mental, you are a progressed Pisces, so you know this energy too.
I like exclusivity. Like I want the person that I'm with to let everybody know, yo, I'm with them. And like I want them to text me throughout the day and be like, hey, I'm thinking of you. But like I don't want them to be like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you talking to that person? Why did that person just talk to you? Like that bothers me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like let me be, you know?
That sounds jealous. That's jealous.
Yeah.
What?
Mm.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting a call. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm staying in the comments.
Look in one of those baskets. I don't think it's over here. It should be one. Hold on.
Shit. I see. Huh. Yeah. I was about to say, I just hit the 2-hour mark. I probably should jump up now. Shit. I I was thinking about erasing this shit, y'all. Not keeping it. But
I mean, why not? It's just the fuck around, right?
yeah, but that's why, because it's fuck with my Virgo energy of, you know what I'm saying? Because of the reason you just said that. But I actually like the back half of I like the back half. And so I might keep it and try to edit and cut off the first half of this shit and keep like this last hour.
The astrology part.
Yeah, this last hour or so that we was just chopping it up. No. I'm I don't want this to turn into something like Chris sitting up here 3.5, 4 hours. Hey, I'm complaining about that shit with Chris. Then I'm gonna come up here and do that shit.
And do the same shit. You know, we call them, that has a word for it around my parts.
You know, I mean, I guess I guess live stream, sitting up here doing a live stream is not that bad because I guess I'm used to doing it from on what you call it, but
So it's the difference between nail polish and toenail polish.
with somebody sitting there watching a whole hour, 2-hour live stream that was recorded, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's what he had.
yeah. It's not like, I mean, the party don't have to get over. I just need to get up off of YouTube, I'm thinking. And I do want to get something to eat, y'all. Yeah, well, Paul, that's why I asked her. That's why I asked her because different people have different perspectives on a chart. Plus somebody who has that same energy will have a little bit different, slightly different perspective than somebody who's not. I mean, we all got all 12 signs in us, but some energy is more prominent in others, and her speaking to you about that could make that more understandable for you than maybe I could. So that's why I asked her, hey, what do you see? Yeah. If I would keep it, I guess I gotta change the name from Test to something else. But yeah, I don't know. Other than the that Powered by StreamYard shit up there, it's all right, I guess. I think I really would rather do it from the OBS because the OBS, but for YouTube, I think I could have did. I think from StreamYard, I could have did the same broadcast on Facebook too. So I do like that part. We could have did a multiple simulcast, like Facebook and YouTube at the same time. They do have its pros and cons. I guess it's all in figuring out what you trying to do on, or how you trying to put forth that message. All right. Well, you're gonna have to watch the recording because I ain't gonna be here. Yeah. You got any last words, Mental?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No. Hold on. And remember,
Uh, that's all you're gonna leave them with. Remember, do I have to finish it for you? We all stars, so shine like one. And y'all know how I and all my stuff. Know thyself and balance your energy.